Are you excited? I am, and so is my dad. He is currently out shopping. He doesn't know I'm making this video, but I'm making this video for his YouTube channel, Trip Reviews. So, of course, hit that like button and subscribe because, of course, I'm sharing this on my own channel. So if you're here because of me, make sure to subscribe to my dad's channel. But I am extremely happy because cruising is coming back soon. We just got word from CNBC, of all places, that Norwegian is getting approval from the CDC to start doing their cruises once again. So let's get down into the story and let's check it out. So this latest news story about cruising and the coronavirus. CDC gives Royal Caribbean the go-ahead to begin simulated voyages. What does this mean? Well, simulated voyages are not real voyages. We have the ability now to see that cruising is coming back very soon. So those simulated voyages could set sail as soon as next month, which is June. One of the last cruise ships to set sail before the industry shut down over a year ago will now be the first to help usher in this long-awaited comeback. This is exciting news, everyone. The CDC granted Royal Caribbean permission to simulate voyages for its Freedom of the Seas ship in preparation for regular sailings. The CEO and President Michael Bailey posted the letter on Facebook, writing, "After 15 months and so much work by so many during very challenging times, to all our colleagues, loyal guests, and supporters all over the world, I am proud and pleased to share some bright and wonderful news." And guess what? We're coming back. This is exciting news. I cannot wait to get cruising once again. We are all losing weight so that we can gain it back while we are cruising. So these test cruises will begin as early as June 20th from the Port of Miami with a laundry list of pandemic precautions that need to be followed 100%. That includes a limited number of guests, socially distancing, wearing masks, and testing everyone on board for COVID-19. So that doesn't necessarily excite me. I would rather not wear a mask when cruising. So if this is going to be something that does happen at first, then let it so be. But I will wait to get on a cruise until there is no more mask mandates. I have a psychological condition that makes me think that I'm choking to death when I'm wearing a mask. Not necessarily, I know some people do, but I just absolutely hate wearing a mask. I just hate it. I hate it. So the test cruises are only for unpaid volunteers invited by the cruise line. Miami-Dade County Mayor Daniela Levine Cava, I hope I pronounced that correctly, reacted in a statement saying, "We are thrilled by the news that Royal Caribbean will be able to conduct test voyages from the Port of Miami starting next month. This approval is a milestone for our hard-fought efforts to safely reopen the cruising industry, which is a cornerstone of Miami-Dade's economy, generating $7 billion a year in support and an estimated 40,000 jobs throughout multiple sectors of the economy." So this is huge news for Miami, for basically anyone who is in this sector, whether you're working for a cruise ship, whether you are working basically to protect the cruise ships, the police officers. And I'm getting a phone call once again. Somebody just pocket dialed me. So this is absolutely huge, fantastic news. I personally am not a huge fan of masks. However, if they were willing to give me a free cruise, I could bear with a mask for a couple weeks. I would be 100% fine. If you're giving me free food, free cruise, yeah, I'll take it free. I'll wear the mask. But if I'm paying $1,000, $1,500 for a cruise, and I know it's a hell of a lot more when it comes to Norwegian and all of the others, Royal Caribbean, Carnival, you can generally spend around $1,000 and you're all set. But if with those other cruise lines, if I'm spending that much money, I do not want to wear a mask. And even when I'm spending $1,000 on Carnival, I really do not want to wear a mask. If you're in 30 Celsius weather, wearing a mask sucks. But that is just me. I know everyone has their own preferences. There will be probably masks being worn by people for a very long time, and I am not going to hate on those people. If they want to do that, if they want to stay safe, they can. It's just not for me. From there, though, when it comes to this is huge news. So how many of these free cruises, or how many of these test cruises will they have to do to prove that they are safe? Who's to say, who's to know? But when it comes down to it, 70% of people are basically vaccinated at this point in many, many different states. Once it hits in that 80-something% range, generally you have herd immunity. So whether you agree with vaccinations or not, it does not matter. We are getting back to cruising. I'm going to still probably wait a year until there is no more of these different mandates of having to be tested and have something jabbed into my nose once a day, or having to wear masks. I'll wait until all that stuff is over, but at the same time, we are getting back to cruising. Anyone who owns these cruise stocks are going to be doing absolutely fantastically. I personally own Carnival. My dad also owns Carnival. Hit that like button and subscribe if you want more videos like this. And of course, go check out my channels. Basketball Coach Allen on YouTube is my own channel. That's my main channel. And of course, I also have Coach Allen Gaming, Football Coach Allen, and The Dividend Investor. I hope that you have a great day. I'll see you guys again someday. This is my dad's channel, so make sure to subscribe for him.